Warning, the following episode contains strong language and adult themes.
Hi, welcome back to What the Fuck, the series where we look at the weirdest stuff on the internet, in the world even. I'm Matt Litt from What Pictures, and remember 3 of the stories are real, 1 of the stories fake, and you and I have got to try and guess which one the fake one is. You ready? Guys?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Story number 1! Bear in Colorado locks itself in car. Just one way to get back into nature. The other way around, mate. The other way around, mate. How do you lock yourself in a car if you're a bear? If you live in New York City, you lock your car at night and keep it from getting stolen by humans. Rocket science. If you live in Colorado, apparently, you lock your car at night so that bears don't try and take your ride. Take your ride. A 17-year-old living in Jefferson County, Colorado, learned that lesson the hard way Tuesday morning when she heard her mother yelling from downstairs. My mom was screaming from downstairs and I thought I was in trouble. That's not an accent, don't worry. Annie Brooker told local reporters following the incident. She said, "Annie, there's a bear in your car." Get out my car! What are you doing in my car? The car in question was a 2004 Subaru that the teenager got a couple of months ago to travel to her summer job. The bear in question just ambling around, and even if it did have a driver's license, probably should have not been behind the wheel considering it locked itself inside the car and couldn't figure out how to get out. I honestly could not tell you how he got in, Brooker, who said she didn't lock the car the night before, said. Well, you know how. You didn't lock the car! The bear later left out the back of the vehicle after police unlocked the door and opened the hatch. It quickly returned to nature, leaving behind only the mess it had created when it tried to claw its way to freedom from inside. As it turns out, bears across the country had been known to lock themselves into cars. What have they been taught to do?
They drive cars.
They don't drive cars, just got stuck in it like a mad bastard. In North Carolina earlier this year, a local police department advised its citizens to lock their doors because bears were jumping into vehicles. Not onto, into. When did they used to do that, huh? They're evolving. They also urged residents to make sure that they didn't leave food in the cars that might attract unwelcome passengers. Passengers? They're not going to keep them in the car and drive off. Another example in June came from a Colorado resident whose Subaru was totaled when a bear shacked up inside. Well, that's not very good now, is it? This is why you should lock your doors, people. Forget about the humans, think about the bears. Equal rights. Equal rights for bears. Want a warm home. That sounds sad now, doesn't it? They just want somewhere warm from the cold.
How would you react if a bear was stuck in your new car?
If a car was stuck in my bear, I'd get that fucking car out, cheeky motherfucker. Story number 2. Man has sex with hot Greg's pasty, burns penis. This is definitely from Manchester. Or at least the north. We all love pasties, and we all love Greg's, alright? It's a northern thing, but what's he doing? Imagine how much that'd hurt. Oh! You don't know, but that'd Yeah, he just literally went round the back alley and just went, ah! Just spat everywhere. I'm sorry. A 32-year-old sales manager from Cheshire is contemplating suing a local... Why would you do that? You don't have sex with pasties. End of. There's no discussion to that. Suing a local Greg's store after having sex with a chicken pasty and burning his penis. Howard Russell loves pasties so much that he has developed a weird sexual fetish for having sex with them. At least wait till they're cold. Or at least room temp. Why am I even trying? But he got more than he bargained for after one of the heated snacks burnt his bell end. Nursing his tender member... Come on, you guys have got to wrote this. Mr. Russell told the Sunday Sport, "I've been to Greg's many, many times and I've never seen a sign warning you to not put your penis into one of their products. There's a bit of common sense needed for that, lad." That, to me, is a clear case of negligence, and I intend to sue. No! It's you being a dick! I made a phone call to one of those solicitors who advertise on the telly, but unfortunately the person on the end of the phone had some sort of coughing fit when I explained my predicament. I ran my helmet under... Who calls it a helmet?
Him?
Yeah.
The dome.
You've never heard helmet?
No.
Everyone calls it helmet.
No, everyone. I don't know who you hang out with, but it's not everyone. I ran my helmet under cold water straight away, but I'm still in agony and can barely walk. It's covered in blisters. I may never be able to have sex with a pasty again. Why are you still thinking of pasties, lad?
The warm.
No! Greg's was unavailable for comment, and it is not known whether they will be putting warnings on their pasties from now on. The story is currently trending on Twitter with the hashtags Pastygate and Shagapasty. I don't mind that he shags pasties though. Let it cool down first! Then fuck it! Story number 3. Mum of 2 breastfeeds her dog. There's only so much family bonding you can do. Oh. Just having a moment back here.
Keeping Helen's live.
Oh. Yes. Welcome to the world of Terry Graham. A 44-year-old mother of 2. From, you guessed it, California. Why would you guess that? What? Who breastfeeds her pet pug, Spider.
Thoughts?
Who names a pug Spider?
Well, it's not about the breastfeeding, it's about that the pug's called Spider.
Oh yeah, there's that. We're going to get to it, but you know.
Really, really pretty.
I'm finally getting the breastfeeding experience I missed out on with my children. People may say I'm a freak.
No.
But having spiders suck on my boob means I finally feel complete and a better mother. Sometimes just gotta pop them out. Graham first started breastfeeding the runt of the litter and underweight Spider when the pug started licking the teat of the bottle she had filled to breastfeed her son. And the rest is a rather bizarre history. Her tongue tickles and I do feel her teeth. But she latches on in a way that don't hurt me, she explains. I breastfeed Spider in front of the kids. What kind of... Mom, can I just go outside? What are you doing? I breastfeed Spider in front of the kids and they think it's amazing. Why? Well, yes, amazing it is. But is being breastfed as amazing as the dog tricks below? Actually, don't answer that. In fact, it's probably best not to think about it too much at all. That's just what it says. Don't blame me. Must be part of the rest of the article. I don't know. Just... We're left in suspense. I know. I want to know what dog tricks are going on now, if they're not as good as a dog being breastfed. Terry. But did it jump up? Did it jump on you? I don't...
Well, it said that the pug licked the bottle and then she thought, why not?
I know, but pick it up teat. Did it jump on the teat? Was it already there? She woke up, it's already on there when she's sleeping. So many questions.
It's like Stewie and Family Guy.
I'm sorry to leave you guys hanging. That's all we got. Story number 4. Woman collects toenail clippings from friends and makes them into sculptures for a garden. They're so small. And there's not much you can do with them. 21-year-old Charlotte P. Green from Sheffield made the news a week ago when she displayed her newly made sculptures on the lawn. The art student, that explains a lot, to be honest.
That's rude.
I meant that she makes them. The art student, currently studying at Sheffield Hallam University, shocked her neighbours previously to the announcement by asking around for donations of toenail clippings for a project she was working on. She's got a lot of balls. Who just knocks on the door and says, "Excuse me, can I have your toenails?" You don't do that! You don't! That's madness. On a stick. Of course, this would spark questions and confusion. However, nobody was expecting to see anything quite like what they witnessed the following year. Oh, they're all going to smell. To begin with, the sculptures represent objects in her life that have importance and are made up of purely toenails glued into shape and painted accordingly. Sculptures lay out in order left to right. Hands, gnomes, stars, headphones, and finally the most popular, a life-size replica of her mother. This stood tall beside her gate, and the art student claims that she had over 70 people's toenails, over 60 of them being her classmates, that she collected in old food containers for the duration of the year 2005. It's gotta look weird. It's just a load of containers of toenail clippings. It's like, how many people are you murdered? Teachers were delighted with Green's experiment and graded her very highly due to the use of materials as well as concluding it as a social experiment. Once receiving positive feedback, she claims that the smell of cheese staining her fingers was all worth it. Cheese staining. No.
It's gross.
I know. Oh, just walking into a room, just... Fair play to her though. I mean, she made a great piece of work. I don't have anything else to say, to be honest. Right, okay, what happened this episode? Right, okay, story number 1. Bear in Colorado locks itself in a car. Story number 2. Man has sex with hot Greg's pasty, burns penis. Story number 3. Mum of 2 breastfeeds a dog. What am I doing with my life? Story number 4. Woman collects toenail clippings from friends and makes them into sculptures for a garden. Right. I think, I'm going to come straight out and say, I think the Greg's pasty one is fake.
You are incorrect. That's true.
Yeah.
There's you can see the article. It'll be in the link underneath in the comments thing.
Bastard!
What's your second guess?
The breastfeed dog.
That's true.
Fucking hell! Is it the last one? Toenail clippings.
That's the false one, yeah.
Oh, so this is a score currently between myself and the writers. They have pulled it back. Thank you very much for watching. What the fuck? Please like, share, subscribe. Really helps us out here at What Pictures. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been Matt Liz from What Pictures, and that's been the news. Bye bye.